Morning. It's a little cold in the shop today. 36 degrees, but the heater's on and it'll get better. I'm gonna put some finish on a couple of cutting boards today and learn some stuff, the little YouTube investigation. And yeah, I learned a few things about how to do this a little bit better. I already have one coat of finish on this one. We're trying to get that a little harder and a little bit thicker, so we'll add a coat of finish onto that one. And then I've got one that we're going to put the first coat of finish on. That intrigues me more because that just makes that stuff pop so quickly. But one of the things I learned is I'm using an Osmo oil, and I was trying to get a coat on this stuff to get it to cover, and was putting on way too much. From what I've seen of the videos I've taken a look and the instructions I've read, yeah, way more than I needed to be putting on. So we're gonna rub this stuff out pretty good and pretty well and see what we end up with. This particular cutting board is maple and walnut, and it has got some wild stuff that's going on with that with the maple. Yeah, it's just a crazy grain going on there. It's some gorgeous walnut, but the maple is really cool, which is the next cutting board that I've got as well. This is a live edge piece of maple. It's one piece of maple all the way across. We kept it indexed so that everything matched up on this side. I was going to keep the live dark edge, but just to get the edge cut the way I wanted it to get cut, it needed to come down a little bit. So we've got a little bit of the edge of the board on there yet. We're going to see how that finishes out and play with it a little bit and see where it goes. So here we go. Let's see. Love how this maple has so much cross grain going in. Some folks call it fiddleback, whatever you want to call it. It has got so much character. And you can see some of that coming through once the finish hits it. Just one of my favorite woods to work with. This tree happens to be one that I picked up. Somebody was taking down because it was going down over their garage in Sioux Center, Iowa, about 2 years ago. And I was hoping it'd be kind of a cool tree. I had no idea that this was what it was going to turn into. And when we first cut into it, it's sort of like, oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's what the first half looks like. I'm excited to see what the rest of it is. Cutting board, charcuterie board, whatever you want to call them. I'm finding that they're kind of cool and they're a lot of fun. But this is, yeah, that's what we've got. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks.